Hi everybody, David Lockwood here for Daily Profit Always, bringing you some more enlightenment about this program. I had an email come in about the compounding in the fees, and the person asked me, they said, okay David, if they're paying 5% a day and we have to pay 4% when we bring the amount over in the shares that we're buying, are we just making 1%? No, that is a little flawed in thinking, but we're going to straighten that out right now. So let me bring up my chart that I did here, which will help you to understand how true compounding works in this program. Okay, so here we go. You can see here that I set it up with principal. That's what you're going to start with in the program. They pay 5% and they have a 70-30 split. 30 goes back to repurchase, 70 to your processor, and there's a 4% fee when you bring money from your processor into the program to buy your units or shares. And then I created the slush fund. Okay, that's the money left over. So let's say you start with $300. Now when you buy your shares for $300, 24 hours after the time you bought that is when you're going to receive your first 5%. So that would mean that it would be $15. So from there, the 30%, $4.50 goes into your repurchase account, $10.50 goes over to your processor. Now, so that will leave you with 50 cents in the slush fund after you take that $10 and bring it back over to add one share more to your 300. So there's a 40-cent fee for that. So you bring it over and now you have $310. Now, if you do that at 11 a.m., so let's say that you did 11 a.m. for your first $300, 24 hours later you get your $15, you bring your $10 back over. Now you have another share added onto that to make it up to 31 shares or $310. That $10, if you do that at around 11 a.m. in the morning after getting paid your 15, then it is paid. Let's say it's 11:05. It will get paid at 11:05, 24 hours later, and you'll receive 50 cents because it's 5%, which is 5 times $1. Then it's going to be 50 cents. So now you've got 31 shares. The following day, you're going to receive your 5% for your 300, 5% for your $10. So that's a total of $15.50. $4.65 goes into your repurchase. $10.85 goes to your processor here. You're going to take that $10 for another fee, which is going to leave your slush fund of 85 cents, and you have another 40-cent fee. Now you have another one here. Now you're trying to do this all around the same time in the morning. So now we have 32 units or $320. You're going to have $16 in total once they pay you. And that's $4.80 to your repurchase, $11.20 to your processor. And after you take that $10 over, there's a 40-cent fee and you'll have $1.20 left. But now in your repurchase account, you have $13.95. You can go within the program without a fee and you can buy one share for $10. That will leave you $3.95 in your repurchase account. So now you're going to bring over 2 shares. Now we have 34 shares, okay, or $340. Now what you do, you get paid $17. Remember, all of these, they have to be all around the same time. You have to wait until all the payments have come in. Okay, your 5%. It's going to total $17. You're going to initiate the withdrawal, $5.10 into repurchase, $11.90 processor. You're going to take $10 out of there. There's your 40-cent fee, $1.90 left in the slush. Now you have 35 and so on and so forth. Now, when we get after this one, 35 shares, now we can add these 3 numbers up again, and that gives us $14.30 in our repurchase account. Now we're going to buy another share without any fee because it's within your back office, and we'll be left with $4.30. So now we're going to take 2 more shares and bring them over. Now we got 37 shares here. Well, we do the same thing for these 2 shares of 370 and 380. But now when you total up these amounts here, we have $15.55, so we can buy an in-house share at $10. But look at our slush fund. When you add up all the slush, we can now buy an additional $10 position, and that's going to be 40-cent fee, and we'll be left with $2.95 in our slush fund. So what does that add up to? We're bringing 3 more shares over, so that's 41 shares or $410. We have 8 fees. Okay, so our profit is $110. Our fees are only $3.20 because you add up these 40 cents to do this true compounding, and our net ROI is $106.80. Now, how many days we talking? We're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in 1 week, you've made $110. If you had taken your $300, you put that in 50 days it matures and you get 250%, which means that at $10 turns into $25. Well, you know, when you have your when you have the 300, it would be sorry, 3 times your 300 keeps on making $15, okay, a day, okay, for 50 days, and that gives you $750, okay. Well, in 1 week alone, we have $110. Now, we're going to compound that, so by the end of your 50 days, you're going to have a lot more, okay, than $750. So your net ROI will be $106.80. So you can see that in paying the 4% fee, it's not deducted, leaving you only 1% net return on profit. And you can see you made $106. So that's pretty good money. Okay, so that's the way that works. If you have any questions, let me bring up my links. Okay, so here's my links, and basically want you to all see here that my email is davidrlockwood@gmail.com. If you want to talk to me, you can Skype me at PTRRich1, make a contact request. Please identify yourself or you won't be accepted. Give you an example. Last night I had 2 people request in a row, both young women from Ghana, and they were looking for a gentleman like me. Well, I was old enough to be their grandfather, and so these are like scam set up, so you don't want to accept them. And I gracefully said, you have a good day, and they were blocked. So they tried twice though, so they were blocked both times. So anyways, just identify yourself that you know, either saw my video or you're interested in something, and then I will accept you, no problem. YouTube channel right here, I've got videos on every one of these programs here. And this is my webinar link. I hold 2 webinars a week, Wednesday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Saturday 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You're welcome to come, bring your friends. You don't have to have any commitment or any, just come and listen. And just to see if this is something that you're going to like. And again, here's all my links if you want to join the programs and join our team. Okay, that's about it. And I hope to see everybody either on a video, or have you email me, or just see you as part of the program. So everyone have a great day.